The Unication G-Series receivers are now available through ScannerMaster.com or by calling 1-800-SCANNER. The Unication receiver was developed originally as a paging receiver for P25 digital radio systems. Scanner hobbyists quickly discovered that it also worked great on digital simulcast systems, something scanners often had difficulties with. The G-Series is available in several models. It includes the G4 single band on 7-800 MHz and the G5 dual band. The G5 is available with the 7-800 MHz band and either the VHF or the UHF as a second band. VHF models work from 136 to 174 MHz, and there are two UHF splits, one from 400 to 470 and the other from 450 to 520 MHz. All models feature a color LCD display, a multifunction rocker switch, and in a compact package. The radio is slightly smaller than the BCD 325 P2 scanner, or slightly larger than a Minitor pager. It fits nicely in a shirt pocket or on your belt with the optional belt clip. The build quality and performance is more like that of a major brand two-way radio than a scanner. It comes with an internal lithium-ion polymer battery, a short antenna, and USB charging and programming cable with a charger. Optional desk chargers and other accessories are also available. The biggest attraction to the scanner community for the G-Series receivers is the performance on digital simulcast radio systems. Scanners suffer from an issue called simulcast distortion bit error, which causes drop-offs and missing words or sentences. The G-Series receivers are much more immune to this problem and rival the quality of expensive two-way radios at a much lower price. While one could use a two-way radio to monitor trunk systems, there are legal and programming issues. These radios require special software, system keys, and inside knowledge. It's illegal to have a two-way radio on a trunk system, even if it's only to listen. These radios have to transmit that affiliation to the system, and the software key is considered intellectual property. The Unication, however, does not affiliate with the system and does not require proprietary software keys. The programming software is available from Unication for free, and while knowing the system ID and other parameters can help, the system can be programmed knowing only the frequencies used for control data and the talk group ID that one wants to monitor. This information is available for most radio systems from radioreference.com. The Unication receivers are programmed by a software package called PPS. The PPS is used to read and write the radio and edit the parameters. The PPS uses tabs to go through the various steps. So the A tab is used on the left-hand side of the radio is the user guide, and it tells you everything you need to know about running the software. And if I can get my mouse over to the right screen here, there it is. You click on the user tab, user guide tab on the A tab, and you've got a complete programming manual to operate, how to operate the software and program the radio. The B tab is for settings, and this is to set up your software users and passwords, so you can assign passwords to individual users of the software. The C tab is used to create or edit profiles. You can use the sub-tabs to select a new or existing profile or read a radio. The D tab is used to set the frequencies and talk groups, etc. from the existing profiles. You can open up an existing profile and look at the different information that you have on that radio. Frequencies, trunking parameters, zones and channels, and this is where you're going to put the talk groups in, paging functions if you're going to use it for page, etc. The E tab is used to view the work. Basically, it's used to review your existing information and then to actually program the radio. And you can view the details of the particular profile that you've got set up, and it'll give you the model information, the talk groups. From here you can print a screen to include with the radio to give to the user. The F tab is used to import and export different profiles. So you can share profiles with other users, send one to somebody else, you can then email the profile or export the data. And then on the G tab, it's used to keep track of the programming that you've done on the radio. Many of the regular tabs, the A, B, C, D, E, and F, have sub-tabs that you can connect to. So like the C one, it's got 3 of them, C1, C2, C3. It's actually really easy to do the programming once you've figured out the details that you need to know, if you have the information available to you. And you're going to do it 3 or 4 or 5 times the first time out, and you're going to find some error that you've forgotten about, or some sort of parameter. You don't have to worry about messing up the trunking system, because since the radio doesn't transmit or affiliate, you're not going to be doing anything to it that affects the actual trunking system itself, and it's going to be all perfectly legal. The Unication does not do encryption, so it won't help you on that. But it does do P25 digital very well, and it sounds much better than a scanner would do.
Difficulty breathing. 5924 West Pinchot Avenue. Engine 25. KDEC 9.
So that's a digital simulcast trunk system here in the Phoenix area, and the local fire dispatch channel, and you can see the voice quality is very good. On scanners, oftentimes it comes in garbled or missing words and such. You can see how the display on the radio is nice, bright, got multiple colors. The rocker switch on the bottom, the display does a lot of the different functions, and it also comes with a signal strength indicator, time, and you can also record voice calls onto a memory card within the scanner and play back a message. So the Unication G-Series scanners, this is the G5 dual band with the UHF and 800. They are available at scannermaster.com, or you can call 1-800-SCANNER and talk to one of our scanner experts, and we'll be glad to talk to you about them. This is Scanner Master, signing off. Have a great day.